Hello, this is Pastor Kitty, Assistant Pastor of House of Faith Church in Coeur d'Alene with a House of Faith Fountain Talk. In Luke 11:17, Jesus said, "Any kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and a house divided against itself will fall." President Abraham Lincoln quoted these words of Jesus in a speech that is known as his House Divided speech that he gave at the Republican Convention of 1858. The purpose of the speech was to put an end to the conflict that was rising between North and South as the issue of slavery was intensifying. We're at a place as a nation when conflict again has reached levels where we really need to listen to and hear these words again as lines are being drawn between right and left, conservative and liberal, religious and agnostic. I'd like to take away those titles and say that the lines that need to be drawn aren't those lines. The lines that need to be drawn are between good and evil, between right and wrong. When Jesus said these words, he had just driven evil out of a man. The evil that had consumed this man had made him mute. And when the mute man spoke, all were amazed at the power that was displayed through Christ. The religious leaders who didn't like Jesus and his teachings accused him of being evil, saying that he cast out evil by the power of evil. But Jesus responded by saying that their claim made no sense. And he gave the argument: any kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and a house divided against itself will fall. Jesus went on then to say that there's only one way for a strong man to be defeated, and that is for a stronger man to master him. By saying this, Jesus answered that charge that he was in partnership with evil. He was basically saying that I'm not under Satan's authority or on his side. What I'm doing is proving that I'm stronger than he is. Jesus told them that he had driven out evil by the finger of God. God has more power in his finger than a whole nation of men. And he has more power in his finger than evil will ever have. Any power that evil has been given temporarily by God, and one day will be taken away. But until then, evil seeks to divide and conquer. But Jesus is giving us instruction here on how to conquer evil. Evil doesn't conquer evil. You must cast out and conquer evil with good. If you try to cast out evil with more evil, evil wins, and everything is destroyed in the process. Evil's purpose is to steal, kill, and destroy. But God, through Jesus Christ, has come to give us life in all its fullness. He's come to show us a more perfect way. And that way is love. In Romans 12, starting at verse 9, it says, don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Hate what is wrong. Hold tightly to what is good. Love each other with genuine affection, and take delight in honoring each other. Never pay back evil with more evil. Do things in such a way that everyone can see that you're honorable. Do all that you can to live at peace with everyone. Don't let evil conquer you, but conquer evil by doing good. Remember that the evil that Jesus had driven out of that man had made him mute. But when Jesus set him free from evil, the man spoke, and all were amazed. I believe that the force of evil would like nothing more than to silence the voice and message of God, the voice of good, the voice of love, forgiveness and mercy, compassion. Evil tries to conquer us by filling our hearts with hate. Let's overcome the voice and power of evil in our nation with the power of God, the power of good. I've recorded my own House Divided speech. If you'd like to hear the full message that this fountain talk was drawn from, I have provided you a link to our website where you can hear the full message and have access to our other recordings. Again, this is Pastor Kitty with House of Faith Church in Coeur d'Alene, and this is a House of Faith Fountain Talk.